Hi, this is Rick, and this is the version of Spider Solitaire that I have on my website, HalloweenSolitaire.com. Uh, it's very similar to most other solitaire games. One difference I'd like to point out is in some solitaire games, they make all the suits look the same. That's just basically to avoid confusion. When you play a traditional game of Spider Solitaire, you're actually supposed to play with all the cards and just ignore the fact that they're of different suits. Like you wouldn't go and get 8 packs of cards and pull out all the spades, for instance. But if you play like Microsoft Spider Solitaire, they typically have just a single suit. And as I'm not exactly a traditionalist because I've got pumpkins here and black cats instead of hearts and spades, but for whatever reason, I like having a little bit more variety in my cards. So I've got all 4 suits, and you can just ignore the differences between the suits. But anyway, the goal in Spider Solitaire is to build down these columns from king to ace without regard to suit. And you do that by moving either the top card on any of these given columns, or if you have more than one card, you can move fully packed sets. Like here, I could move the king, queen, and jack all at once, or I could just pick up the jack. But I couldn't say pick up the queen and the jack and move it to that king, which is why it's grayed out there. So anyway, you're basically trying to build these all the way down. And if you build a column down from king to ace, then it gets removed from the game, which is good because it gives you more room to work with as you're playing the game. But if you get to the point where you can't make any more moves, which I'm not quite there yet, then what you can do is you can click this deck down here, and that will deal an additional card in each of the columns. Let's see, 7, 6, 5, 4. All right, move this jack over here. I'm not there yet, but anyway, I'll just click this here. So now I have one additional card in each column, and it's played with 2 decks, so there are a total of 104 cards that need to be removed from the game. And as I said, when you build it all the way down from king to ace, it should remove it. Do I have any aces in here? Because if I have an ace, I can actually do it. I'm almost there. See, I just need to put an ace here, and then I can remove that whole column. Let me give it one quick try, see if it pops up. Oh, it must have put it on top. So an ace went on top of that, and it removed that column from the game. So anyway, I've got a full screen button down here. If you like to play in full screen mode and not in your browser, there's also an undo button if you need to go back. And if you'd like to send me a suggestion, just scroll up and click this suggest improvement links, and it'll give you a little form that you can fill out and send me a message. Sometimes it takes me about a week to check them all, but I will get back to you, I promise. As long as you're not going to yell at me or insult me or anything. But most people are pretty cool. Anyway, I like to hear from people. I like getting suggestions. Really just even saying hi. It's just kind of nice to hear from people sometimes. So anyway, hope you enjoy the game. Let me know what you think.